we will continue to give you a learning course about Microsoft Office Word. This is part 4. We will continue to giving you the basic task in the Word. In part 4, we will learn how to create hanging indent in Word, how to align text in Word, how to adjust line and paragraph spacing in Word, finally how to set tabs in Word. We will talk now about the first task, how to create hanging indent in Word. The indenting added a blank space between the page margin and the paragraph text. You can increase or decrease the indent by clicking the Home tab. Click anywhere in your paragraph, then click decrease indent or increase indent. Now we will click increase indent. This is the result, you see it. Undo this one. We will return to the first situation. The default indent is the left indent. Each time you click the button, you will increase or decrease indent by half-inch increment. Half-inch increment. If you want to make a custom indentation option, you can click Home. From here, paragraph setting, and here in the indent and spacing tab, in the indentation group here, you can increase or decrease the indentation before text and after text. Then click OK. Now click OK. If we make a small practical example, you have discipline text. You want to increase the indent of this. Put your cursor in this paragraph, then click increase indent, you will give you this. If you want to decrease indent, you will click this one, it will click. Now we will continue to the second task, which is how to align text in the Word. You have three options to align text in your paragraph, which is left margin, right margin, or center. Or you have the fourth option, which is justify. You reach this by click the Home tab and then use the align left or center or the right or right align, or this one is the justify. You can also use this shortcut if you want from your keyboard. If we take a small practical example, what I do, I will select this paragraph, or even I can't select, I just put the cursor here. This one is already the default align left. If I want to put it in the center, just click here. To return it to the first situation, click the undo. If I wanted to put it in the right align, put this. Of course, the left and the right is depending on your language direction. If I want to justify, first I select this one, then click this small triangle, and this one is the justify already. Is this one the justify low or medium or high? I will choose justify high for this selected paragraph. As you see, I return it to plain text. Now, The third task is how to adjust line and paragraph spacing in the Word. The changing of the space between lines and paragraph will give your document good structure and improve readability. How to change the line spacing. Select the paragraph text. Then Home tab. Then click the line and paragraph spacing. Click this small triangle. As you see, the spacing was from 1 to 3. If I choose 3, you see, I will attempt by undo. Then this gives you the spacing between line. If I want to control the spacing before and after paragraph, I click Home tab and click this small triangular for line and paragraph spacing. Then from here, click to add space before paragraph, or click to remove space before after paragraph. This is the steps how to add it or remove a space after and before paragraph text. If you want to see it, if you want to see it and change your paragraph spacing, click Home tab, then click line and paragraph spacing, then click line spacing option. This window will appear. Now you can go to a spacing group and adjust the spacing before or after. You can set it as you like, then click OK. Now, this practical example about change the paragraph spacing. We will take this plain text and click the line and paragraph spacing in the Home tab. Then I will choose to give a spacing which is 1.5. As you see, the steps was, I will repeat it. The steps was to select your paragraph text, then click line and paragraph spacing from this small triangular and choose this spacing which is 1.5. This will give you a spacing 1.5 between the lines of your paragraph. We can, by just clicking undo, we can return to the first situation of this plain text. Now, the final tab, how to see it tab in the Word. The benefit of using tab stop in the document to create a uniformly spaced text. The default is a left tab stop at every half inch. If you want to use the tab, you just go to the Home tab, click this button which is the show height, as you see, then click the View tab and click this check box of the ruler. If we want to give you a practical example how to use tab, this is the plain text. What I will do, I will set this one. If you see, sorry, I select this, I put it here, as you see. This is how to see a tab in the Word. I will repeat this. First, in the home, click Show and Hide this mark, and after that, view, uh, put the mark in the checkbox of the ruler, and then use the ruler to put the tab for your tab stop for your text in your paragraph or document. This part for finish.